What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, the Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke Let's Play. We are back, baby, after a tremendous break. This is probably the most highly requested series on the channel for a very long time. aDrive, where is Insurgence? aDrive, when is Insurgence coming back? Well, today is that day, my friends. Insurgence is officially back. And for those who have not seen the series before, who have missed out on the series, the first 41 or 42 episodes, I'm here to tell you guys that some crazy stuff has gone down. This game is phenomenal, but I have hit a bit of a crossroads here. I've hit a bit of a crossroads, and here's my issue. The last episode I uploaded was October 25th or so, which is a really, really long time ago. That was, I mean, here we are in April. So we're talking November, December, January, February, March. We're talking almost half a year since I uploaded Pokemon Insurgence, and truthfully, I don't really remember a ton of what was going on. I remember a lot of the cult stuff. I remember we had just taken on the Infernal Cult, and our team got absolutely obliterated, guys. Our team got absolutely obliterated. Let me show you. Hold on, let me hide my mouse here. Give me 1 second. There we go. Let me show you guys. So our team got obliterated, and all we have left is Groot. So, it's been a rough ride. It has been a rough ride. I did a poll on Twitter yesterday and talked to my audience via Twitch and said, what do you guys think? Do we continue from episode 41 or do we start over? Here's the thing, 56% of people said I should continue, 44% said I should start over from episode 1, new starter, new journey, kind of start from scratch, clean slate. I'm gonna put a poll in the description below, and I want you guys to vote. I want you guys to give me your thoughts and let me know what you think. Do I start over from episode 1, a brand new journey, so we can all join in on this adventure together? Or do I continue where I left off so everyone who had been following the Let's Play can pick up where they left off, maybe go refresh yourself on a few older episodes, and if you weren't here during that time, you can go back and binge watch 40 episodes. That's the thing, I don't know if people are gonna wanna do that. Are you gonna wanna do that? Are you gonna wanna go and watch all those episodes again? I don't know. So this is me as a creator saying to you guys, what do you want most? And I understand, I did the Twitter poll, but Twitter isn't YouTube. There's only so much crossover there, and I want to make sure that I get this right. I think this game is phenomenal. I think it's the best fan-made game out there. I want to make sure I get it right, and I want to give it a fair go, whether we continue or whether we start over. I personally, I don't know. I don't really know if I have a preference. My preference is whatever you guys want the most. Like, if you're someone who wants me to start over, do you care if I continue? And if you're someone who wants me to continue, do you care if I start over? I want to do what you guys are going to want the most. But on this episode, I'm actually going to continue ever so slightly. I'm going to do a quick recap here. So in a second, I'm going to give you guys a recap of kind of what happened the last episode or two, give you guys a couple clips, and then I'm going to kind of continue this storyline ever so slightly. I'm going to go take a look in the box. I'm going to pick a few Pokemon, and we're going to decide the ones we're going to train up if we continue the playthrough. So that's kind of what we're going to do here. But I really need your thoughts, guys. So please take a moment, hit that like button down below, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below, what do you want most? Check out the poll, please, please, please. I want to make sure we get this right. So where we left off, like I said, if I remember correctly, we had just taken on this very, very tough trainer with this Groudon, and I now have the ability to essentially turn into his DNA. I have his DNA. I just found the crystal piece. I don't actually know what that does, but we can go into our bag here, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we can use, let's see here, the quartz flute, which will, hold on, let's press the quartz flute, and I keep pressing the wrong thing, and we want to turn into Zenith here. And now I think we're supposed to do like a press conference or something. That was amazing. I guess I owe you one. We were under that guy's control. So that Zenith's disguise is really convincing. I see that could work. I guess if Zenith mind-controlled powers were hooked up to his DNA, we could remove the mind control if you look like him. I'll get the broadcast ready, get your affairs in order if you need to, ready to start. Okay, so let me play a couple clips here so you guys can kind of see what went down previously, and we're gonna jump into things here shortly. Oh, this is a flashback or whatever. Callwraith, what, shouldn't you be at work? I'd like to be, but the people of Amphitrite sort of have a different plan for my life nowadays. There's no time to explain. I've already seen the people of Selene City eyeing me too. They must have seen the broadcast Zenith put out. It's time to go, explain everything on the way. Let's get going then. Oh, it's Darkrai. Darkrai's following her. I knew it, I knew it! I knew Darkrai was following my awful sister around. I knew she was luring it in somehow, but why? Why won't Darkrai choose me? There's gotta be something else going on. What does Diana have that I don't? What does Diana have that I don't that Darkrai is after? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna tail them. I'm gonna bring her to justice for what she did to me. Then I'm going after the Darkrai. This is gonna be fun. It's good to see you. I guess it's down to the 4 of us. The Infernal Cult works from here. This is where the broadcast signal came from. It's like a maze. We have to be careful. We'll split up 2 groups of 2. 1 gym leader, 1 kid. Nora, you're with me. aDrive, you can go with Diana. The main priority is finding a way to reverse whatever mind control he's got on the region. But if you see Zenith, get him. There's no way he should last against 2 legend users, no matter how strong he is. Beat him before, after all. Let's go. Don't get caught. Don't be dumb. We'll go first. Oh boy, this isn't dangerous at all. You're with me, aDrive. Let's go. As long as we're careful and more importantly quiet, we'll be fine. We'll meet up with them and then yeah, hopefully. All right, we'll see what happens. So yeah, Friday was just the event. I spent a lot of time like meeting up with people and just hanging out. I can't remember like doing anything too extravagant though. Don't move. Oh boy. Not now. You've been lying to me this whole time. I finally bit the bullet and I followed you. I had to know. Wherever you go, Darkrai is always there, following you, admiring you. How, Dia? How did you do it? And now you're back in the Infernal Cult. You abandoned me here, Dia. You left me. Cresselia was sent to rescue both of us. But no, you were too scared. Persephone, please be quiet. They'll hear us. I am done being silenced by you. I spent 3 years under this freak's control after you were too scared to help. We were cultists. Don't you remember how awful it was? You left me in that hell and you expect easy forgiveness. Do you know what I had to do to escape? I'd like you to know how you escaped. Oh boy, here's Zenith. I don't appreciate the name calling either. I'm not a freak. I know we're enemies, but let's try and be polite to one another. Guards, lead our fine young guests to their rooms. You'll love it here. We have complimentary butlers and a nice heated pool. I'm afraid the lighting is a bit different than the rooms under your base, Persephone. Hopefully aDrive will have a better time in mind. Oh boy, we just got captured, dude. Like already. Like we just got captured. You look comfy. I told you would enjoy your stay. I'm disappointed that you had to hear all that. You seem like a smart kid. I'm sure you'd figured out my ability. Mind control is such an ugly term. I prefer mind optimization. And plus, it's not perfect. I need someone's DNA to do it. And now I have yours. Funny how that works, isn't it? In fact, I have the DNA of almost everyone in the region thanks to the vaccine. I really owe Rukra one. Fake vaccines are such a convenient excuse for getting the DNA of everyone in Toran. I was worried at first. Diana was able to escape. It seemed that the legendaries were strong enough to let their trainers resist my control. I was worried you'd be the same, but then I heard that prophecy. Of course you thought that meant you had a traitor in your midst. But now you know my ability. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna keep drilling you, constantly enforcing and reinforcing my power onto you until your mind becomes mine. Let's get started. Would you kindly go place your hand on the back wall? What if I don't want to? Oh, wonderful. That was so easy. This is going to be fantastic. I'd like you to... Okay, then. This can wait. It seems like a fight is breaking down in the hall. I'll be right back. It seems your friend Calreath and that girl have been found. Let's get this started then. How do I look? You look fantastic, sir. Your hair looks great. Great. I'm glad to hear it. Are the cameras rolling? They will be in a second, sir. Just give us a moment or two. Oh, boy. Manaphy popping up. Oh, boy. Manaphy putting in the work right now, dancing on tables. Is that a Manaphy? What's a legendary Pokemon doing here? It's the prisoner. What's going on? Heart swap, man. It's Manaphy's ability, a move only it can learn. In battle, it switches the stat changes of 2 Pokemon, but outside, well, whoever was standing here is in whatever prison cell you kept me. aDrive, you can come out too. Give me a hand. I should have realized, of course, you'd use your pixies to bust your way out. Not that it matters. The entire region is under my control, as well as 2 of the most powerful Pokemon in existence, Heatran and Groudon. A prophecy in the future itself protect me. I was at the library with you. I heard the Oracle tell that chosen one would join my cult. I'll tell you 2 apart, 1 Pokemon at a time. So who wants to go first? You say first like you stand a chance even against me. You're the leader of the Infernal Cult. You use fire and ground types. I run a rain gym. You won't last 5 seconds. Alright, well use the table. You better get this on camera. I want the entire region to see me throttle the person I told them to hate. And see you later. Wow, he just got wrecked. You look confused. Did you really think I was gonna battle him? I don't take risks when I can help it. This isn't a game. That trapdoor opens very deep into the base, very deep. Did you honestly believe I'd let this be easy for you? Groudon, come on out. You, on the other hand, I want to keep for myself. You were supposed to join me after all. But most importantly, I can beat you fairly. So let's have at it. I want to enjoy every last moment of this battle before I take my place as Augur. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to battle this dude, and I did read some comments saying that this battle was gonna be really hard, but we just had our team obliterated, man, so I need a new team. But we made it through the battle. I don't know how to feel. All right, let's jump into it, let's do it, fantastic. Here's the plan. I'm gonna record you, just basically tell the world that you've released them from your control. That should work in theory. Lights, camera, action. Let's do it. All right, and cut. So we filmed our little scene there, it looks like. That was awesome, and wow, I'm definitely gonna win some sort of an award for this. I guess that's it. It's hard to imagine the Infernal Cult hold on the region just vanishing that easily. I'm at a loss for words, but thanks, you seem all right. All right, so I don't know if that's it. Oh, there's the Manaphy. Now, I do vaguely remember the gym leader whose like special Pokemon was Manaphy, and like the mythical Pokemon like choose their homies essentially. So this little Manaphy here, I got the Manaphy powder, so now I have the heart swap ability. I can get close vicinity of a usable statue and use the ability to switch position with yours. Okay, cool, so we just obtained like a new ability with Manaphy, so that's kind of cool. And here comes, I remember one of them, Nora. It's good to see you. Persephone helped me escape. We need to clear out of here. Oh, here comes Groudon, dude. He's getting a little antsy. Look who it is, the mighty Groudon consigned to a pathetic cult. This is beneath you, Titan. Join me instead. With me by your side instead, we could rule the world. Together we could... Oh boy, here we go. Well, that's new. Legendary Pokemon running away from me. Never seen that one before. I have a feeling that this is not where it comes, like... It's heading back down to the earth. That shaking can't be good, especially in a volcano. Is it gonna erupt? Probably not, but the base built inside of it seems to be collapsing. We need to get out of here. Nora, you go on ahead. aDrive, I want you to follow me. There's someone we ought to see on the way out. How do I know I can trust you? Believe me, I want to be here so much less than you do. You guys better be right behind me. All right, so we're gonna book it out of here. Follow me, just down the hall and to the left. I'm gonna try to make a point, but you'll see, don't worry. We should have some time before things get too bad. Okay, so we're gonna follow out of here. Things are shaking like crazy. I hope I don't have to battle. I should probably at least heal up Groot. Hello, sister. Purse, the base is shaking. It's collapsing, please, you need to let me out. I finally figured it out, Dia. You were telling the truth all along. Can we talk about this later? We need to hurry. Darkrai was never going after you. It was Cresselia that lured it to you. It makes so much sense in hindsight. They considered two sides of the same coin, the new and full moons. And now it belongs to me. You know what I have now, Diana? Leverage. With your Cresselia, I can convince Darkrai to do whatever I want. Persephone, please, you need to get me out of here. What does this remind you of? Persephone, I'm sorry what I did to you, but if you don't help me out, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way out. After all, I was able to. We're even now. Ignore her, we're in a hurry. The base is collapsing quickly. aDrive, I really need your help, please. One of the rocks that fell knocked off and dislodged the fingerprint scanner, so the lock is jammed, I can't open it. Right over to your right is the administrator panel. There might be a button to override the locks and open every door in the prison. If you could find a way in, you can press it and get me out of here. Please go quickly, the base could collapse any minute. All right, so we have to figure out how to get over there. Not really sure how to do that. Oh, you know what? I think we use the Manaphy thing. I think we use the Manaphy thing. How do I do this? I don't know how to do this though. Quartz flute. I forget how to do this. So I'll use the quartz flute and we'll heart swap with the statue. Is that how that works? Yeah, that's how it works. Something happened. Okay, cool. So we figured out how to do the heart swap. That was really convenient that we like got that now. I keep picking the wrong one. All right, we'll heart swap back out. So that's what those statues are for. Like, I feel like I've seen so many of them and never really realized it, but I owe you one. You saved my life. Let's get out of here. All right, I don't even remember what's in my PC box, guys, to be honest. So I kind of want to see what we even have. Diana, aDrive, thank goodness you two are all right. I saw Persephone escape earlier, but I didn't want to leave until I saw you two. We're fine, Nora. Thank you for your concern. You don't need to... Oh boy, what is that? Oh, is it falling down? Is it like just collapsing? Well, that was loud. I guess that's the end of the Infernal Cult. Kind of ironic that a cult of fire and ground was buried beneath the earth. Listen, we need to press forward. I don't have any Pokemon. Persephone took them all. I'm gonna go trace her down. She's clearly gonna try something with Darkrai again. I think it would be best if you two just went on to Nara Town and continued through the Pokemon League. There's no 8th gym, not since the first Augur disappeared, but maybe you could find a leftover badge so you can enter Victory Road. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Shade Forest. I'm gonna confront my sister once and for all. Hey, aDrive, I didn't want to ask this in front of her, but did you see Calvreath get out? I haven't seen him yet. I'm sure he's fine. I'm just a bit worried is all. Never mind, I'm sure he got out okay. I'm gonna keep going. Nara Town seems like a safe bet, but I'm gonna check out Gaia Town. That's where the Augur ran his gym. I'm sure there'll be some information about where we can find badges there. I think it's best if we split up. You just keep going south, okay? And stay safe. We may have beaten 2 of the cults, but I know 3 more that'll love to get their hands on us. Don't let your guard down. Okay, so... I don't know if this is a town or not. I don't really remember. So it looks like we have 8 or 7 badges, and the 8th one isn't a gym. So we managed to go 7 badges in. which actually, truthfully, I like totally didn't realize that I had 7 badges. So we're like headed towards the Pokemon League, man, which is pretty crazy. So I guess like we're closer to done than I thought. I think Skyblazer can fly. No, can anyone on my team fly? I don't remember if I had fly on my team. I just like want to fly to a town so I can see what's in my PC. Let's see, do I even have fly? It's been so long, guys, like 6 months, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I do have fly. Can anyone learn it? Let's see. So Mew can learn it, even though Mew's gone, but we'll teach Mew fly just to give it a shot, just so I can get out of here. We had some cool moves. Frost Breath. So let's fly to the Pokemon Center. Let's see what Pokemon we have, and then we'll make that decision, guys. Like I said, I really need your help. I need your help. What do we do? I don't know, man. I've never been so conflicted. All right, so let's go to, I don't remember any of this stuff. Ambertide City. We'll fly on Mew and we'll go take a look. We'll go take a look. All right. I know we have a box full of Deltas. Like, I remember having a ton of Delta Pokemon, so let's take a look. Because we might be able to just, like, I would just train up a new team of Deltas. So, here's all the Pokemon we have that are totally good. These are the Pokemon that are gone. Okay? So those are the ones that are gone. These are the ones that are good. So I don't have a full box of Deltas, but I actually have a couple Deltas. So, aDrive would definitely be on the team because it's, like, one of our strongest already. I'd probably bring Nuke back. He's actually really strong, too. I would imagine Nova would be really cool. Ghost Rock, like that could be really cool to train up. I mean, obviously Cleaver, like ice fighting, that could be sick. Like there's quite a few options here, you know, in terms of Shadow, Ghost Fairy's really good typing, Psychic Rock, Rakisha. We've got Sunburn here, this little dude. So we have enough Pokemon that we can form a new team. I thought I had more Deltas, but we have enough Pokemon that we can form a team. And then I've got other stuff too that like I could make work. I remember Irwin, dude. Irwin was on the team for a while there. So yeah, that's it, man. I know this is a short episode. I wanted to reintroduce the series and kind of see what you guys are feeling, and I just feel so conflicted because I want to do the right thing. I want to do what you guys want to see. Like, I would imagine, I know there's still a good amount of the game left. What I will say though is if we do continue the episode, no matter what we do, whether we continue or start over, the episodes will be with regular frequency as you would normally expect, which means a few episodes a week. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much. Regardless, another episode comes up tomorrow, and you'll actually have a new episode. What's today? Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday or Sunday. So you're gonna get 3 episodes coming up. So that's it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one, and be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.